Hey, Dr. J here. It's great to see you, and I'm grateful for your time. Thanks for joining in. Today, I want to talk about the nervous system. Your ability to hear my voice right now is contingent on electrical conductivity. Your ability to digest a sandwich, contingent upon electrical conductivity. Your ability to use the restroom, your ability to hopefully one day, if possible, if this is what you would desire, to create a beautiful child, your ability for your heart to beat, your ability for your skin to heal, your ability for your immune system to function is all contingent upon electricity. Electricity of your nervous system travels from your brain to your body, and your body back to the brain through the spinal cord. Nature was brilliant. We have the most precious diamonds inside of us, our electrical components, our electrical conductivity. Where do you keep precious diamonds if you're not wearing them? In some form of safe or vault. In other words, you protect them. Nature said we have to protect the electrical conductivity, the circuitry of the body, the nervous system, through the vertebrae of the spine. Let's talk a little bit about the two components of the nervous system, the gas pedal and the brake. Nature was brilliant and knew that there are times when we have to be amplified, where there's times when we have to be absolutely on alert, and there's times when we need to rest. I'll give you an interesting example. Let's say, hopefully safely, you're driving fast and you're rushing because you really want to see the movie that you want to see. You finally get to see the movie. You might even be on a nice date. You're wearing this really nice looking shirt, and suddenly when you sit down, you start sweating. Your shirt gets a little bit wet under the armpit area. Your body is in cooling mode. The gas pedal was when your system was revving, you were in high alert, racing to the movie. The brakes is let down. It's healing, it's restorative, it's cooling. In order to access proper recovery, the body has to be able to click out of sympathetic or gas pedal mode into parasympathetic or brakes or letdown. We live in a hypersympathetic society, a high tone society, a high stress, a high cortisol, a high adrenal demand, high caffeine intake. So many people are redlining all the time, and they wonder, why is their performance impacted and why is their sleep impacted? There are so many people that are living with adrenal fatigue and imbalance of the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. They can't access harmony, peace, synergy. Healing happens oftentimes during times of recovery. It's really hard to heal when your body is locked in the gas pedal mode, when your body is locked into overload, instead of finding ways to access peace and recovery and letdown, which happens in the parasympathetic mode. Deep breathing is an ultimate example of people accessing parasympathetic. We have a greater expression of the cerebral spinal fluid, which ultimately acts like Windex. It's the body's natural cleansing factor within the CNS, the central nervous system. I want to encourage people to learn more about the gas pedal and the brake, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. And part of the reason why we created Refresh, our sleep formula, is we want people to access the greatest level of recovery, sleep, life enhancement, peace, and renewal. And that happens in deep and restful sleep. Conversely, when we created our focus formula, we want people to access clarity, performance, and productivity without having to get too far into an overload or hypersympathetic mode. In other words, we want people to be focused but not overloaded.